This week, a much requested review on the Zev Z09 Compact. Hey guys, it's Greg. As we started out, this will be a review on the Zev Technologies Z09 Compact. I've received a lot of requests on this. I know a lot of agencies have actually started issuing this. So with years behind the GLOCK platform, I wanted to test this and do a review on this and see where it stood with the others. First up, what you'll notice is the grip angle. It is a 1911 grip angle from the Polymer. Here's my CS. As you can see, they're basically the same angle. The Compact is basically now, it's their model of the GLOCK 19, with the exceptions of the grip and some others that we'll get into. And it's truly modular. What sets this one apart is there's actually a steel chassis here, and that's the actual weapon. You can change this. This is the GLOCK 19 grip module. And you can order these, ship them straight to your house, and now with this on there, it puts it to the size of a GLOCK 19X or the Staccato C2, which of course is my favorite. I'll start off first and say that I've actually impressed with this package. Right out of the box, I have to say this is the best stock trigger. Again, it's a Zev and their Pro trigger, but it's the best out of the box trigger in a Polymer I've actually ever fired. On the grip, as you can see, there's custom stippling that comes with it. It's all in the right places. What I actually like is there's a hump ridge here and on here. And basically when you acquire a grip, it's where the heel will actually go in and allows you to lock your grip in. Again, kudos to Zev for coming out with that. You'll see there, it's an angled mag release. So with your thumb, it's very accessible. I don't have to change my master grip. Great, it comes with their magwell. Again, aluminum magwell, not a polymer or plastic magwell that comes on the shadow systems. And disassembly, again, the great thing about it is pull your slide off like the standard GLOCK. And there's this one pin here. Once it slides off, push the pin out, the grip module comes off. Then you can exchange it, so it takes about 30 seconds, if that. With the grip module, will stay with there. If you look here, it's built up for the slide release. So guys like me that shoots with the high thumbs, on the standard GLOCK, I have to put the CAG Works on because with my grip, it usually impedes that. But with this, I've had zero issues thus far. Again, it's clear. What I want to show you is this trigger. Here's the wall. Again, it's a Polymer trigger. And a reset. I tested mine on a digital scale and it came out after 10 pulls, 3.8 pounds. Again, I'm extremely impressed with this out of the box. Moving to the slide, okay, serrations are perfect. The angle serrations I like up on the top. So when you grip your thumb or grip with your finger, you get positive control of it. It's lightened. Moving up to the sights, these are the standard sights. So you don't have the tactical sights because they cut it down. And as you can see with the SRO, it sits right above the slide itself. Those are the good things. Again, extremely accurate for out of the box. For a polymer pistol, it's up there with my hand-fitted Barstow barrel and my Fowler Industries, which says a lot. Now, a couple of the cons, or the biggest con that I have, is again on top of the barrel there at the hood, it has a small hole. They're using these as, again, witness marks. Supposedly you can see the brass, but it allows gas to escape up into your optic. SIG ended up changing it. You could swap the barrels back out, but it's not as large. This one's not as large as the SIG. So while I still get some gas and powder carbon up into my optic, it's not as bad as the SIG was. Zev was known for the aftermarket parts. Same thing, say you get a stock Glock and you don't want to spend the money on this. You want to put Zev aftermarket parts in. By the time you buy a Zev barrel, $250, $275. Zev trigger, again, $150. The Zev mag release, Zev sights, another $100. Their firing pin, another $100. So now you can see, just adding in parts, now you're up to approximately $1,100, $1,200 with your stock Glock. All right, guys, I posted a couple things about it. Started getting comments. We'll address the comments. Some guys say, well, it's just a Glock. Well, in all honesty, it may have started as a Glock, but this was designed from the ground up with engineering from Zev. I can say everything they've done to it is they've perfected the Glock. This is coming from someone that's carried Glock for 20 plus years. But with this, you'll get these. Again, this is the compact. I would foresee their prices coming down because their version 2 has just now dropped. The difference is, with this being the compact, I can change out the module. With the version 2, it basically has a compact steel frame, but you can run different length slides on it, the modules, so it's actually even more modular than this model. And then, guys, I think it's a hit if you're looking at an option. To be honest, of course, I've been running staccatos. If you follow the channel, I've been running staccatos for three and a half years now, and this is the polymer that would potentially pull me away from a staccato. This is the same size, but once I put the other grip on, this is basically grip wise same as my staccato CS. I put the full size on to where I can get a good grip. Now I'm at my C2. It tracks like my C2 due to the slide reciprocating. Trigger wise, again, I set my single action only triggers at 3 pounds. This is a hinge, so even at 3.8, of course, the Staccato is going to have a better trigger, but if you're used to running a Glock platform, you'll love this trigger. Again, guys, if you got any comments, put them down below. On these SROs, all this other kit that I run with my pistols, I've got links to them in the description area, so you can go see exactly what I run. I get a lot of questions on those, and then it's solid option. Accuracy's on par. I've had zero issues, been 100% reliable, easy to carry. Weight wise, with the steel, it pushes around 26 ounces, which is, again, right there with my C2. So it just feels comfortable, feels natural. That weight absorbs a lot of the recoil, so you're not having the recoil that you feel with a Glock 19. And to test that, I shot the Glock 19 side by side with the Zev, and I'll be posting future video of just range time with it. This one, I just want to go ahead and get this knocked out of the way. So if you can, go ahead and like, subscribe. It helps with the algorithm and pushes these videos out to people. And if you have any questions, hit me up. The main thing, Stay safe.